as a kid and as a player, that's what I remember, loving more than anything, just being surrounded by these sonorities. With Sibelius, he is enmeshing you in this wonderful music of the Finnish culture. You almost feel like you're Finnish when you're listening to a Sibelius symphony. And he has, sweeping string writing and brass that is always supporting the strings, and woodwinds that is very avian inspired. So Sibelius, he lived out in the middle of nowhere, his entire life. And so he's inspired by all these elements from nature, particularly birds. And so anytime you hear these woodwind flourishes, you can picture Sibelius, writing great music and being inspired by nature. Finland was also in a very precarious situation around the time when Sibelius was growing up. He was born in 1865. They were a Grand Duchy of Russia, basically under the protection and unfortunately laws and whims of the Russian Tsar. And many of Sibelius's friends were prominent artists, writers, and they grew up listening to the Finnish folklore, the Kalevala. This national mythological movement basically spawned the revolution in Finland and allowed the Finn people to become an independent nation. He's not only turning all these great natural creations into musical sonorities, but he's crafting his own musical drama, a musical epic. Sibelius became known throughout the world, throughout all of Europe, as this great Finnish composer. And Sibelius had a lot of internal strife being known as this guy who represents Finland. Number one, he felt an inferiority complex. Somebody growing up in Finland who wanted to be a concert violinist, who wasn't exposed to the same kind of training that somebody like Brahms or Schumann or Bruckner or Mahler would have been. Sibelius is so separated from all these various movements. But at the same time, Sibelius loved Beethoven, and he used many of Beethoven's forms and his style of writing and his symphonic way of realizing things as a model on which to base his own music.